Welcome back to this new video to Express. Assuming, for example, that you already have a Shopify store, but you wanted to unlock the Shopify data using Google Analytics and the Search Console, the process is going to be really simple. So the first thing I wanted to do, of course, is to connect my Google account directly into Shopify. So why do you want to do this process? So connecting Google Analytics and Search Console to Shopify store allows you to track the customer behavior. You can see how the best sellers interact with your store, which products they view, and where they dropped off. You can understand the traffic sources, we can improve the CEO, and you can boost some sales. If you don't believe me, let's continue. So the method number one is to use the Google and the YouTube channel application. The easiest way to connect the Google Analytics is through the Shopify official Google YouTube channel application. So let's install the application. First of all, I'm going to sign in directly into Shopify. We can see that we are already into our dashboard. Into our dashboard, let's focus into the left section and go for the option that says apps. Into apps, I'm going to focus into the upper side and I'm going to just type the word Google. And I'm going to go for the option that says search Google in the Shopify App Store, just in case you don't see this search bar. This will lead us into the Shopify App Store. I'm going to click into the App Store. I'm going to choose the option that says Google and YouTube, and choose the option that says install. This easy process is going to be sending us into the installation elements. I'm going to hit into the option that says install, and just like that, the application has now been installed directly into your Shopify. Now the next thing is to connect your Google account. Now follow the prompts to connect the Google account that manages your Google Analytics and the Google Search Console. In this case, I'm going to focus into connect Google account. Here should be asking us to choose an account. I'm going to choose the same account that I have used for Shopify. If you're using another account that is not Google, you don't have to worry about it. Just make sure that you're going to be using a Google account that you're going to be using for the rest of the process of the Shopify. Now here it says I just wanted to set up a Google Ads conversion measurement. So Google Ads, let's go for connect your Google Ads account. This usually is going to be with an actual Google Ads account that I already have. If you don't have one, it's going to be asking you to create one Google Ad account. So you don't have to create an actual account right away. Now confirm the conversion event settings. So every time added to the cart, new Google Ads primary section. Every other page viewer, new Google Ads section. So as you can see, you have to do absolutely anything because the Shopify has done all the process by itself. What we just need to do is just to confirm and connect our accounts, and everything should be done automatically. Now I'm going to be confirming my Google tags. Now Google tags are installed for each relevant service I connect. Here I'm going to go for confirm. If you want to, you can add your own Google tags, and I'm going to complete my setup. The next thing here is just to focus into the option that says settings. Inside settings, we have already added a Google Ads account if you wanted to create some ads. Now down here, we do have this element that says Google Tags, Google Ads, Merged, and everything has now been added correctly. Now, we can select the correct Google Analytics properly from the list and connect it. This application will automatically integrate with the Shopify store. But to make sure that we have now added this process, I'm going to focus into pin this to my navigation bar. I'm going to go for my overview. And here are my products into Google Merchant Center. Here's the connected services. And here is the impactful opportunities. Let's focus for Google Analytics and go for get started. Now here it should be asking us to enter the Google account. Here's my email. Here's my Google Analytics properties. And since I already have a Google Analytics property, what I'm going to be doing here is to choose one of them and go for connect. If you don't have one, you don't have to worry about it. Just choose the option that says create new, and this will be sending you directly into the Google Analytics element, so you can configure a new CMS directly into your website. In my case, I already have one, so just going to go for this one and connect. This is how I can successfully connect my Google Analytics full. And I'm going to go to the overview. Now the Google and the YouTube channel app might also offer an option to connect the Google Search Console. If so, we can follow the prompts. If the Google Search Console is not available into your Shopify, what we can do is to do this manually. So for this, just open any tab, tap Google Search Console. And inside here, I'm going to go for search.google.com. Inside here, I'm going to go for the option that says Start Now. Really important to make sure that we are already inside the same Google account in order to continue. Then here into the upper side, I'm going to choose the option that says add property and choose the domain that I'm going to be using to start on. So in my case, I'm going to go for the option that says domains. This is the actual domain that I'm going to be currently using. So I copy, I paste, and I hit for continue. Now where it says verifying the property, is going to be asking us to enter the record type, signing the domain type, copy this text, and verify this below. To continue, this process is going to be a little bit tricky because you might be needing to have an actual domain in order to add the Google Search Console into the Shopify. So if you haven't bought a domain inside Shopify or somewhere else, you might be needing to do this process in a very easy way. So this is how we can actually connect to my Google Analytics account. To connect the Google Search Console is just as easy as adding all of these values with your hosting or your domain, provided that you have chosen to add this into your website. Currently, we don't have an actual domain in order to do this process. We can let you into the description the process how we can actually do this process now that we already have all of these elements into our website zone. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more amazing tools of how we can connect your Google Elements directly into Shopify. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully, we can all see you next time.